Welcome back to Happy Dinner. Today we're making gorgeous, soul-comforting bone broth with heaps of collagen. What we're using today is an onion of choice. It really doesn't matter what kind of onion you use. And then we have a head of garlic, as much as you like. We have fresh ginger. We're using fresh turmeric. It's important to use these fresh ingredients. Here we have 2 small leeks, but you can also use 1 big leek. And here we have bone marrow, and this is beef shin. Having made this thousands of times, and not because I'm lazy and I don't want to cut my herbs, I blend them in a mini food processor because I also genuinely feel that the flavors are way more intense, especially the gorgeous heat of the ginger really giving it that kick and spice. Here I'm just chopping them up in robust pieces and I'm gonna chuck them in a blender. This is the mini blender or food processor that I use. It honestly saves me so much time and I love just chucking things in there and then just giving a really good blitz. Wow, guys, I wish you could already smell this. The onions are making me cry and the fresh turmeric is giving a gorgeous color. Man, I think this is one of the most healthiest things out there with super amazing health benefits. I can already hear your happy cells thank me. Now we're gonna go on to cutting the leeks. I like to cut off the ends. I don't actually cut them too far. Some people really cut them off, but I just cut off a bit, that much of the top. And I like to cut them in half so they're a little bit smaller. And again, I think the flavor is incredible. Also, mini side note, make sure to wash all your vegetables. We always do this off camera, but yeah, make sure you're eating clean and eating healthy. Here's our washed vegetables going into a bowl, and we're gonna put this aside and save it for later. Now we're gonna go onto the cutting of 2 carrots, and you can use 2 to 4 celery sticks. Here's the end result. Again, put it away for later. Here are all of our gorgeous ingredients, and now we're ready to start cooking. This is our setup for today, and we're going to start by melting some butter in a pan. Once this butter is melting, we're gonna go ahead and add our turmeric, ginger, onion, and what else did I put in there? It's that, just our beautiful paste. And it's going to look like this. It's gonna be so fragrant. It smells amazing. And we're just gonna saute that for about 2 to 3 minutes. After it's nice and fragrant, we're gonna go ahead and start adding in our proteins. We're gonna, I guess just sear them on both sides for a hot minute. Once they're nice and brown, we'll flip them over and then we can go ahead and start adding in our veg. In go our carrots, our leeks, and our celery. And then we'll give that a good stir. Now we're gonna go ahead and fill up our pot with water. I don't know exactly how much milliliters of water you use, but you can kind of eyeball it and just, fill it up, but not too much that it's gonna leak over. And now we're gonna let it sit and simmer for really as long as possible. We did it for about a good 6 hours and it was absolutely sublime, but I think you should do minimum at least of 3 to 4 hours. Good luck. This is our result after 6 hours on the heat, and it is just looking amazing, but smelling even better. Let's see if I can find a bone for you where you can see that the marrow has completely dissolved. Just give me a hum. See, look, did you see that? There's some vegetables in it, but it's not coming. No, but did you see that? It's pretty much completely empty. So you can leave this for another hour or 2, whatever you want. But this is what makes it so rich in collagen, so good for your skin, so good for your health. Collagen is great for skin elasticity and rejuvenating the skin, keeping us all looking young, fresh, and healthy. It's a super fatty, rich soup that has an incredible amount of protein, about 10 grams per serving, which just keeps you full for so long. Then you have the ginger, garlic, onion, and turmeric component, which has its very own set of health benefits. You really don't need to add any processed or man-made broths to this because it is really so flavorful. This is just so nutritious and delicious. I can honestly eat it every single day. Some people like to strain this and just use a liquid. I like to eat it as a whole soup, but you do you. And also don't forget to add salt and pepper to taste, and just, look at that meat fall off the bone. My dear people, I know you enjoy this one. Happy dinner. And see you next time. Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments what you like, what you want to see, and we'll see you next time.